Hey, what's up? This is a live stream, so if you want to skip to when the stuff starts, hit the chapters in the description. Timestamps, you get the drill. Hopefully I'll add them relatively quickly. We'll see. I'm gonna say hi to my chat now as they come in for the notification. But you've been warned there's spoilers for the Mario movie coming up, so if you haven't seen it yet, don't watch this video. Okay, let me get chat up. Hello, Redrux. Hey, Random Mario Bros. Hey, Argon. Oh yeah, shoutouts to the 8-bit big band for the song. You watched it? Hell yeah. Did you enjoy it? Hey, Karaf. Hey, Sapsipper. Hey, Weirdos Channel. Hey, Minus N. Hey, Lego Girl. Hey, Papa Louie. Hey, Minecraft Game Dude. Was it good? I enjoyed it. I haven't seen the movie yet. We are going to be discussing spoilers, so yeah, you have been warned. I don't know how long I'm gonna do that. I have a pretty long stream planned. We will see how long I last. But I hope everyone's doing well. A few months ago, I did a stream inspired by Doug that was like getting the AI to come up with like a new Super Mario Brothers movie. And I thought we'd do the same thing today. I mean, differently though. You know, we don't want to do the same idea twice. Because it was kind of a long idea. And there were things wrong with it. So here's what I did. I've written down a plot outline of the Mario movie. I've written out 15 bullet points, so that's going to be 15 different sections we're going to do. And we're going to set off NovelAI, which is like a AI story writing program. We're going to set that off with a prompt, and key details are going to be decided by you guys, the chat. I'm going to leave it running until we feel like it has properly represented enough of the scene, then we will force it to move on to the next thing. So, if we go over here, this is the, this is NovelAI. I can type stuff in, and then, like, I hit the generate button. And it will try to finish the sentence. Kind of like how I did AI Sticker Star, but this is a bit more sophisticated than AI Sticker Star was. So, I guess let's begin. Why is quick underlined? I'm not sure what you mean. That's people here due to spoil. I don't care. Let's not talk about the viewer count. Let's, if you are interested in the stream, let's have a good time. We're gonna play the Lazar's Mario Wii World 8 remix. It's gonna be scuffed. It's one of my streams after all. So I gotta manually update these, but... We can say spoilers? Yes. We are going to be talking about spoilers. I will be spoiling the plot of the movie. What time is it? It is 11 AM. Okay, so here's what I've got written down. We're gonna start off the story by telling NovelAI the Bowser attacked something in order to obtain something else, and then we'll just let it generate and see what backstory we get. So I'm gonna write, once upon a time, Bowser had come up with another evil scheme. He was going to attack. Chat, what is he gonna attack? Where is he attacking? Oh, is he gonna attack, like, the actual, like, Penguin City, Kingdom, or whatever? Give me some suggestions, and I'll write down some of my favorites in the poll, and then we'll vote. The moon? Antarctica. Walmart. I think I can have one more. Yeah, I can have one more. The UK. Okay. I like this. Alright. Okay. So, you guys pick what Bowser will attack. This could be a horrible stream idea and I'll stop it like halfway through. I don't know, really. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll give you like a minute. Or less than that. Let's see. Yeah, nah, most people have voted, so we'll end it here. Okay, so Bowser is going to attack Walmart in order to steal. What's he stealing? In the movie, he steals a Power Star, but what is he stealing from Walmart? Again, I need 4 suggestions for this, and then we can get going. Toothpaste. The moon. That seems counterintuitive. Penguins. Okay, and Sacred Sonic. He is Gru. Lions. Giant Goomba. Stealing the actual shelves. Shelves. I like that. Okay. What is Bowser stealing? This is gonna be the basic. This is very important that we get this right. Because this is gonna form the foundation of what, you know. Alright, we'll wait until there's maybe 3 more votes. He has very sharp teeth, he needs to look after them. That makes sense, yeah. Alright. Let's end that poll. I don't want to be looking around too long on it. Shelves. Steal the shelves. Yes, the shelves that the items sit on, rather than the items themselves. You see, Bowser was living a life of poverty, and he needed more things to fill his giant castle, but more importantly, a place to put them. So Bowser set off to Walmart. Yo, Jonker, thanks for the 33 months. He needs a place to put Peach. Alright, so now we've got the key details. We know what happens in the first scene of the movie, where usually Bowser attacks the penguins and then he gets the Power Star. So let's play some boss music from Game Metal. Johnny Atmo. Let me rub my eye. And let's generate. Let's see what happens. The problem is that he found out there were no longer any shelves at this location. In fact, they'd moved all their stores into a warehouse somewhere deep in the bowels of the earth. He also didn't know how to get down there. Bowser couldn't stand it anymore. He just wanted shelves. Unfortunately, without a plan to get to the warehouse and steal the shelves, he had no way to get what he needed. This led to him to his next idea: kidnapping Princess Peach. If she gave him what he wanted, then he wouldn't hurt her or anyone else. It was an ingenious plan. Unfortunately for him, Peach had gotten some help from Mario during one of Bowser's schemes, and now she knew about Bowser's plans. She decided to take action. She took her ship called the Flying Dutchman that flew around the world. She stopped at every kingdom to ask for help. There wasn't much luck until she got to Yoshi's Island, when she asked Yoshi if he could go over to the Super Mario Bros. I guess, yeah, sure, I guess we'll keep generating it. He said sure, all he would have to do is fly over to the Super Mario Bros. And knock on the door while Mario and Luigi were away. Then, when they came back home, they'd find Yoshi waiting outside. Flawless plan! Yoshi did as Peach told him and knocked on the door of the Super Mario Bros. Mario opened it up and saw Yoshi standing there. He immediately began yelling at Yoshi for intruding on his home. They started fighting, and Yoshi beat the crap out of Mario. Okay. I guess this works. I have like a plot outline that we're meant to follow. And then like the Mario Bros shouldn't be out of the Mushroom Kingdom yet. But we can make it work. I guess we'll move on to... This is a good place to launch into Chapter 2 here. So, let me really, first of all, slowly change the chapter name. Now, let me pick some music as well. Some, Hyuga FX music. Okay, so normally what happens at this point in the movie, we cut to Mario and Luigi. They've got their new plumbing ad for their new business, Super Mario Bros. Plumbing. And, you know, they're talking about their business. They get confronted by Spike, who makes fun of them. And then they go and have their first job. I guess they've been interrupted here by Yoshi, who just beat the crap out of him. So I guess what we need to know is, what is Mario's job right now? What are Mario and Luigi doing? Are they doing plumbing? Or are they doing something else? They go into the cab. What is Mario's job? Subway worker. Cleaning toilets. Washing Donkey Kong. Shelf producer. Alright, we'll see if there's any other bangers in here, first of all. Mario brother. Like, that's his job, being Mario's brother. Being his own brother. Oh god, that was some voice crack. Shelf destroyer. Shelf producer. Stripper. Okay, well, that's stripper. Alright. Here's your options, guys. Pick wisely. Donkey Kong's an important guy. He can't expect him to wash himself. Mario is furious. He had... Oh, wait, let me switch back. He had just started his new job. And this goddamn dinosaur was trying to ruin his day. Mario and his brother Luigi had recently started working as, let's see what the YouTube poll says, shelf producer. Okay. As shelf producers. They would construct shelves for all the homes in Brooklyn. Actually, should we poll where they currently live right now? I guess we should poll where they currently live. Where do Mario and Luigi currently live? They had a door. Hell, the moon, Walmart, the Shelf Kingdom. One of Walmart's competitors, Ohio, Legoland, Antarctica, Brooklyn. Yeah, sure, we'll just add Brooklyn, why not? That's kind of funny. A shelf. I don't have a basement for them to live in, I'm sorry. Vote heck. Alright. Here's a golden. I'll give you a couple more seconds to vote. Alright. All the homes in hell which is where they currently resided. How was Mario to do his job while injured by Yoshi? Well, he was gonna have to do it. After all, he needed to prove his former boss that he was capable. His former boss was called... Let's let the AI decide this one. Phil, who used to work for the Mario Bros. And was the head of quality control. Mario showed Phil what he was made of and was promoted to be a supervisor. Now Mario is responsible for making sure everything was perfect before it went on the shelf. Phil thought Mario was great, but he needed someone to make sure that the Mario Bros. Were not screwing up. That's why he hired a new worker named Donnie. He had only been working at Hell for a few days and he already hated this job. Sure, well, let's keep going. I have more to generate for this, but hang on, let's switch to Coconut Mall music. It's only fitting since we're doing mall stuff. Yeah, Polygon's remix. Let's go. Donnie Cooper. Alright, oh yeah. He already hated his job. Sure, it was better than being stuck in a castle, but he just didn't feel like he was doing anything important. He was bored. So when Mario and Luigi left for the day, he was surprised to see a large white box outside the door. He opened it up and saw that it was full of shelves. He felt bad for Mario and Luigi, so he tried to put the shelves together himself. He worked really hard, he put all the parts together and then stood back to admire his creation. When he looked down, he noticed that something was wrong. He realized the shelves were backwards! No! They weren't facing the right direction! He couldn't believe it. He was a supervisor for Pete's sake, and he couldn't even assemble simple shelving units! Mario and Luigi would probably fire him if they found out about this, so he did the only thing he could think to do. He took the shelves to the Super Mario Bros. And asked Mario and Luigi to fix them. He took responsibility, good for him, exactly. Okay, so what's meant to happen in this chapter is, you know, at this point in the movie, Mario and Luigi are going to their job. They have a client, whatever, so I guess Donnie is going to be the client. This is horrible for the stock. Talk about a PR scandal. I know, right, dude? I know. Hey, Moo Moo. I guess, yeah, I don't have anything to pull you guys on. Well, actually, oh wait, I do, actually. No, I don't. I've changed my mind. Are the Mario Bros. And Mario and Luigi different people? Yeah, maybe they are. Hold on, let's clarify this. Did I miss Wario? No, don't worry. It's just clickbait for the thumbnail. They took the shelf, so... Yeah, let's hang on, let's learn more. They didn't want to go through the trouble of putting the shelves together again, but they also didn't want to get fired, so Mario and Luigi agreed to fix the shelves. They put all the pieces together and stood back to admire the result. They were proud of their work. Mario and Luigi took their creation back to Hell and proudly displayed them on the shelf. Mario and Luigi were happy that they could keep their jobs and at least one of them had learned their lesson. What? As for Donnie, he was still looking for a new job. Okay, now we can... Okay, let's bring up the fact that out of nowhere, Mario and Luigi received a call from somebody who needed shelves. It was Princess Toadstool, who had gotten married to Mario and Luigi's cousin Prince Toadstool. He had recently turned into a frog, and Princess Toadstool wanted to give him a proper welcome to their wedding. The problem was that the Toad Kingdom was lacking in shelves. They had many other things, but no shelves. Since Mario and Luigi were such good workers, they agreed to build shelves. On the way to the kingdom, they ran into Yoshi, who offered to help them. Okay, Yoshi's back on board, I guess. What should be the scale of this? How many shelves do you think are going to be needed? A lot of shelves, not many shelves, a big shelf, a small shelf. What kind of shelf do you think? 40 shelves? Okay, we're gonna, hang on, we're gonna be shelf specifics. Like, okay, there's gonna be 40 of them. At least 5. One very big shelf. 7 kilograms of shelf. Alright, cool. They could use all the help they could get. As Princess Toad, I need to sneeze, had requested. $7 kilograms, okay. A shelf that was 7 entire kilograms. Such a shelf would require expert construction and much supervision. So, they got to work. Let's see if they were successful or not. In the movie, they are not successful at their job. But maybe in this version, they will be successful. They built the shelves and it was almost finished. All they needed to do was to glue the top part. Princess Toadstool was very impressed with the shelf. She thanked Mario and Luigi for their great work, and they happily... Wait, what about the top part? They happily returned to hell. Unfortunately, Mario and Luigi were unable to enjoy the success. Luigi was sick and tired of doing nothing but being a shelf producer. He was ready for a break. Mario decided to take a short vacation by going to visit his cousin Toad. Toad lived on a beautiful island near the sea. That's perfect. That's perfect. This is perfect because now we need to go into chapter 3. And chapter 3 is where Mario and Luigi help with a disaster in the original movie. That is a flood, and they want to help. But something's going to go wrong, and they're going to end up getting warped to a whole new world that you guys will decide. Mario and Luigi will be split up. Mario will go one place that you guys will decide, and Luigi will go another place that you decide. So I guess the first question, as I put on catastrophic music from Mario plus Rabbids, actually, yeah, there we are. What will go wrong on Toad's Island that Mario and Luigi have to fix? Mario drowns? Okay, sure. Mario drowns. What goes wrong on Toad Island? A French man will arrive. A French man will arrive. Nuclear war. I like that. And one more. Luigi would go into the... What does that mean? The world explode. Luigi eats a chicken wing. Cancer. Big Wario attacks. You guys, I didn't give you Wario when you asked for it earlier, to be fair. Wario attacks. And while you guys do answer that, I'm going to update the chapter information over here. No, I guess he didn't. He's not in the real world, is he? He's in hell. Mario and Luigi were excited about this vacation. They planned to stay there for 2 weeks. But on the 3rd day, disaster struck. They thought they were alone, but the worst possible thing happened. A French man appeared. Mario and Luigi hated French people. The French man... Generate. The French man was named Philip. He was rude and obnoxious, and Mario and Luigi hated him. But he was also really handsome. Mario and Luigi were both attracted to him. Mario and Luigi stayed on the island with Philip for several days. They spent time swimming, fishing, and playing games. Okay. One day, Mario was relaxing on the beach when he felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He fell over and started to cry. He knew he was dying. Mario kept thinking about how badly he'd failed at his job. Well, because he didn't glue the top part, and we need to specify this. He didn't glue the top part of the shelf. What would the princess think? But Mario wasn't done yet. Mario used his last bit of strength to crawl to the edge of the cliff. Mario jumped off the cliff and landed in the water below. His body sank deep into the ocean. Mario was gone, but his soul remained behind. Mario's spirit was now trapped inside his favorite game, Super Mario World. Okay, well now I gotta put in Super Mario World music. Have I got any Super Mario World BRSTMs? Let's find out. Hold on, I'm checking my BRSTM folder. Yeah, here we are. Fortune Street music. Mario's ghost will be stuck here forever, unless Luigi or Peach could find him and give him a proper funeral. Mario! You're dead! Mario's spirit. Mario's dead! Okay. We need to help Mario. This can't progress until Mario is saved. Mario and Luigi both need to be alive for the story to progress. So we need to think of a way to save Mario. Chat, give me ideas. How do we save him? We got Luigi's here. Philip is here. Philip, the French guy, is here. What can they do? CPR. This was an emergency. Wait, how do I spell Philip's name? 1L. Philip, the scary French man, knew he had to give Mario CPR. He can't agree to an arranged marriage, he's dead, Momo. The power use the failing that. He may have to bust out his French superpower. The power to make anything he wants happen, okay? But he wouldn't know what to say to Mario. He didn't speak English very well. He had to think fast. There's no time. Hang on, wait. Hold on, I've got better music for this situation. Hold on. We're changing songs again. I don't have as big of a soundboard as Doug, okay? I just have a folder of BRSDMs. For Mario Kart. He didn't speak English very well. He had to think fast. There was no time to waste. Philip decided to be honest. He told Mario that he had died and his soul was trapped in Super Mario World. But he was not upset by this. Philip was a nice person. He was glad to see Mario enjoying himself. Philip showed Mario where he could find the secret exit to the castle, and Mario happily returned to hell. Okay, so he's alive. Cool. Let's just make sure, I guess. Hold on, is he alive? The next day, Mario went to work and saw something that worried him. The whole world was falling apart. Okay. Well, that's no good. The shelves were crumbling under the weight of books they were holding. The castle was collapsing. Mario was beside himself. Oh, but not with happiness. He knew he had to save the kingdom of Boo. Mario ran home and begged Luigi to come back to hell. Luigi promised he would never leave Mario and join Mario in his quest to save the kingdom. Together, they assembled a team of shelf builders. Okay, so now they're in the kingdom of Boo. I mean, I wanted you guys to pick the kingdom. Are you guys happy with the kingdom of Boo, or is there anywhere else you'd rather them end up? We can force them out of here. This is the equivalent, of course, of them going down to the sewers and then they warp to the Mushroom Kingdom. So I'll make a poll real quick. Give me other ideas, and we'll have Kingdom of Boo as one of the options. Kingdom of Boo. Where will they go now? Can Cucumber Kingdom, Lack Kingdom, Hell 2. The Moon. Moon always reoccurring. And France. Okay. Where are they going? Kingdom of Boo, Hell 2, the Moon, or France? This is fantastic. I feel like I'm learning so much about Mario right now. Yeah, don't worry, guys. If we keep putting Moon in all the polls, eventually someone will vote for it, right? The Cuban Revolution. Alright, France is winning by miles, dude. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the Paris music. Hold on. But Philip misunderstood. He thought they meant France, not the Kingdom of Boo. So he took them all to France. No, I will not do a French accent. What a way to miss here. Alright. They arrived in Paris. Philip wanted to show them around. He took Mario and Luigi to a famous monument called the Eiffel Tower. It was the tallest structure in the world at the time. Philip made sure to point out everything on the ground so Mario and Luigi could learn French. He was impressed with Mario and Luigi. They were learning French so quickly. Philip gave them some chocolate to celebrate. Then he asked if they would like to go to a restaurant for dinner. Mario and Luigi accepted. I mean, we can keep going. I mean, they're meant to get split up, but I kind of want to see where this goes. Let's keep going until the AI changes the subject. They were hungry and wanted to try new food, but their first meal in France was a disaster. It was covered in flies! Mario and Luigi were disgusted. Philip laughed at them. Mario and Luigi were ashamed. They tried to explain to Philip that this was food. They hoped he would understand, but Philip just started laughing. Philip said the food was delicious, and it was called French toast. Mario and Luigi were confused, but Philip explained that the French people love to eat with their hands. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think this music fits. This feels like a scam, I know, right? Okay, we need to split them up now. We have to split them up. This is part of this plot structure, okay? Mario and Luigi get split up. You've seen the movie. They spend like most of the movie apart from each other. Mario and Luigi knew they had to get out of here. They were right about the French all along. But as they attempted to flee, they got split up. Let's start off with Mario. Where did Mario go? I'm sorry, Moon, I've already planned this. The moon. London. Lego. Jail! Oh, I wrote kale. Jail. Waluigi pinball. Sure, why not? Alright, where's Mario going? Oh, it's close, dude. It's close between jail and Waluigi pinball, and Moon isn't last as always. Let's get to 50 votes. Come on, just one more vote, and then I'll end the poll. It's so close. Okay, he went to Waluigi pinball. Gotcha. Hold on, I've got Waluigi pinball music looped. We can do this. I have Fat Cat's Waluigi pinball remix. Okay. While attempting to run for his life, Mario ended up in Waluigi pinball. How did he end up there, you ask? Mario, hang on, we're gonna... Mario got split up from Luigi and ended up in Waluigi. Ask? Well... let me tell you, while Mario was running away, he got attacked by a giant spider. It bit him and sent him flying straight into a hole. This hole led to Waluigi pinball. Mario was frightened, but he was also relieved. There was nothing strange about this. This was a normal game. Mario remembered how Luigi was always losing his marbles. He wondered if Luigi had been eaten by the giant spider too. Mario could only hope that Luigi was safe somewhere else. Waluigi pinball was a very different game. It was more advanced than Mario's old game. You played as Waluigi, one of the 7 dwarves, who was trying to escape from Snow White. If you collected enough stars, you could unlock an extra stage. In order to do that, Mario had to collect all the star blocks in the normal stages. The game was confusing, but Mario had fun, and Luigi eventually came to rescue him. No, he can't do that. Sorry, retry. You can't do that. That goes against what I have written down. Okay. This is unlike any Mario game Mario had played before. Mario subscribed. He could control Luigi's body. He could move and jump, but he couldn't shoot. Mario was disappointed, but as soon as he realized he could move Luigi's body through the game, he decided to use this to his advantage. Mario figured he could run away from the giant spider and then hide inside the game. Okay, so that's what Mario's up to. Let's see what Luigi's up to. Meanwhile, Luigi was in a world of his own. He was originally still in France, but he soon ended up... Alright, let's get the poll going. Where's Luigi going? Jail, on the moon, Wario Land 4, Peach's bedroom. Alright. Here we go. It's time to find out. Where will Luigi go? I need to have a drink. Alright, I think what you want is clear. Peach's bedroom, I understand. I don't know if I have any romantic music I can play. So we'll just play Peach's Castle from Mario Kart Arcade. I ended up in Princess Peach's bedroom. He arrived here because he had fallen off the Eiffel Tower onto her bed. Now, Luigi wasn't exactly a princess. He was actually Prince. He was born the son of King Bowser and Queen Daisy. He was raised to be a respectable young man, and he was desperate to prove to everyone that he was not a coward. He was determined to fight the giant spider. Hang on, no, we gotta know more. In Peach's bed, Luigi found his courage. He threw open the window and jumped out. He landed on top of the giant spider and beat it to death. Luigi was happy that he'd finally shown his true bravery, but he was shocked when he discovered the spider was now dead. Its body was lying on the ground. Suddenly he heard the sound of Mario's voice coming from the game. He rushed over to see what was happening. He was amazed to discover that Mario was controlling Luigi's body. When Luigi heard Mario's voice, he realized that Mario was hiding inside Waluigi Pinball. Okay. It's hard to follow the plot outline I have written down, so I think it's time we move on to Chapter 4. And Chapter 4 is about what Mario does in Waluigi Pinball to try and make progress to finding his brother. Alright. Let's get some music on. What about Bowser? We'll check in on him later. We just know that he wants shelves. We'll get to him later. So first of all, in Waluigi Pinball, Mario needs to meet somebody. In the original movie, Mario arrives in the Mushroom Kingdom and he meets Toad. And then Toad tries to help him find his brother somehow by taking him to Peach. So who did Mario meet in DS Waluigi Pinball? Who does Mario meet in DS Waluigi Pinball? Birdo? Spampton? Why are the quags covering the screen? They're very lovely. Philip 2? A pinball. Okay. And while you guys vote on that, I will write the intro here. Okay. Mario knew it would be hard to escape DS Waluigi Pinball and find his brother without some help. So he explored the area and was soon found by a new friend. That friend was, let me see the poll, a pinball. A pinball. The pinball was very helpful. Whenever Mario hit the pinball would bounce towards the exit ramp. No, he can't reunite with Luigi yet. Hold on, no. Hold on, I haven't even written Chapter 4 yet. Hold on, I forgot to write Chapter 4. We need to Mario's friend. We need to learn more about pinball, okay? Okay, hold on. Here's everything you need to know about the pinball's personality. Alright, we need to learn about the pinball, okay? It's crucial. This is going to be a key character in the Super Mario movie, and the game's trying to brush it off and like rush through the movie. We can't be doing that, dude. It's meant to have like an 80-minute runtime. Let me get Waluigi pinball back on. Hold on. Fat Cat music. Bring back the Fat Cat music. We need to learn more about the pinball. Okay, he's a friendly fellow who enjoys playing pinball. He can be quite competitive. He likes to boast about his skill level. He thinks that he's better than Mario. His name is Pinbot. Mario made good friends with Pinbot. They decided to work together. Mario used his knowledge of the Mario universe to help guide Pinbot through the game. Together, they managed to defeat the giant spider. Mario was relieved, but Luigi wasn't. He was still stuck inside Waluigi Pinball. Okay, I don't know how to, like, get it to talk more about Pinbot. We could just move on to Chapter 5, I guess, but... Is there anything else you guys want to happen? How can we learn more about Pinbot? Maybe we could, just have a little conversation. The moon. What does that mean? Hang on, let's have a... They had long conversations together. What's your favorite movie? Mario asked Pinbot. Oh, actually, what do you think about the moon? Okay, I like that. Actually, no, let's poll. What should Mario ask Pinbot? That's a good poll. What should Mario ask Pinbot about the moon? Peter Griffin kills Pinbot. Blue or red mushroom? How to download ROMs? How to get girls? Okay. Do you pay taxes? Oh, you're not asking me. I do. I thought you... I'm dumb. Okay. We gotta force NovelAI to tell us about pinball, dude. I don't know anything about pinball. I'm just trying to move on. They had long and deep conversations together. One day, Mario decided to open up about an insecurity and ask for some advice. Hey Pinbot. I've been having trouble with my love life. How do you get girls? How do I get laid, Pinbot? Please share your secret in detail. Oh, that's not how you get it to start. Okay, let's learn the secrets. We'll put on Rosalind's Ice Wall, I guess. No, I'm keeping Anne in security. Fuck you, Grammarly. Pinbot thought about this for a moment. He didn't really have much experience getting girls, so he was unsure how to respond. Well, he began slowly, I'm not exactly sure, but I think you should start by being yourself. Don't try to act like someone else. Be confident. Just be who you are. I mean, why would anyone want to date a guy who isn't himself? Wow, Mario exclaimed. That makes perfect sense. Are you happy with that advice, chat? Or should we try to get better advice? Or should we let it... Better advice? Wow, Mario exclaimed. That makes sense, but it hasn't been working for me. Can you give me more tips? Okay, well, I guess the first thing I'd say is just go after the girl you're attracted to. Don't worry about what other people think. Just follow your heart. Then make a move. Talk to her. Tell her that you like her. And if she says yes, you'll be in heaven! If she doesn't say yes, don't give up. Keep trying. You never know. Maybe she would change her mind. No, I think if she says no, I wouldn't recommend just asking over and over, actually, but... And if that happens, you can both live happily ever after. Practice date with Pinbot? Oh my god. I like this idea a lot. Chat, should we get them to have a practice date? Oh my god, we gotta get them to have a practice date. Let me get up the Okay, practice date time. Wow. Thank you so much, Pinbot. Could we have a practice date? So I can know what it's like. Mario and Pinbot went out on a date. They talked about many things and enjoyed delicious food. After the date, they were walking down the... No, I don't care. Went on a date. No. Asked Mario. I don't care. Sure, said Pinbot. Let's play a game of Mario Kart Wii! I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. Let's go! The practice date. Mario was excited. He could hardly wait for the date. But when they met, things didn't go as planned. Mario started the race. He was going full speed. He was driving fast. He wanted to win. But all of a sudden, he crashed. He hit something. He fell off the track. The screen flashed red. Mario was done. He lost. This happened again and again. Mario kept crashing. He kept losing. He lost every single race. His face turned purple with rage. He was furious. He was frustrated. He was angry. He was disgusted. He was embarrassed. He was humiliated. He was defeated. He was ashamed. He was mortified. He was depressed. He was distraught. He was heartbroken. He was devastated. He cried. He sobbed. He wailed. He moaned. He screamed. He yelled. He bellowed. He howled. He shouted. He yelled. He hollered. He hooted. He howled. He squeaked. He screeched. He shrieked. He yelled. He screamed. He yelped. He howled. He howled. He shrieked. He screeched. He yowled. He yowled. He screeched. He yowled. He wailed. But most importantly, he cried. I think that's enough. I think that's a good ending to chapter 4. And then he put down the floor. No, I'm putting that fuck. And then he put down the thesaurus. That's probably not how you spell thesaurus. And then he put down the thesaurus, and that's how Mario got it. Okay, my people. Oh. Love never felt so good. Mario was crushed and broken-hearted. He sat there for hours crying. He felt like his world had ended. As the sun rose, he still sat on the couch. It was time to meet Waluigi. Waluigi wasn't very sympathetic. He told Mario to get his head out of his ass. Okay. Alright. Cool. I think it's time to move on to chapter 5, guys. We'll just kind of leave that. Just kind of leave that there. So we'll combine all of these. Okay. Chapter 5 is what's going on at Peach's place. Luigi in Peach's room. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, what you missed was Luigi just fell off the Eiffel Tower and landed in Princess Peach's bed. He's been flooded up for Mario, who got launched into DS Waluigi Pinball. And Luigi is in Peach's bed. He just killed a giant spider, but he's still in Peach's bed, I think. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, so just like in the movie. Now, what happens normally here in the movie is Luigi gets chased, and then he's caught and captured. And we do need Luigi to get stuck somewhere, somehow, by the end of this. And we're going to keep going with Chapter 5 until that happens. So I guess we'll start off... let me pick some different music. The Battle Lab, why not? He gets chased by the Duolingo bird. Meanwhile, Luigi was getting rather comfortable in Princess Peach's bed. It was great there. I just want to see what it... let's give it... The sheets were soft and warm. She was snuggly and sweet. Every night, Luigi fell asleep, dreaming about having hot, passionate sex with Princess Peach. Okay, we're not... Alright. Where are we taking it? The Duolingo apparition. It's getting interesting, yeah. Just like in the movie, exactly. Okay. But then, someone came through the door. It was... I think we'll give the option. Is it Princess Peach? Duolingo Owl. I'm seeing you guys asking for... who else? No, Bowser's doing his own thing. We can't bring in Bowser. I'm not subjecting Quagside to those. Donkey Kong? Delivery guy. Okay, that's kind of funny. Who captured Luigi daydreaming about fucking Peach? Oh, it came thought to the door. Came through the door. Catching Luigi daydreaming about his fantasies with Peach. Alright, it looks like you guys really want the Duolingo Owl to catch him. It was the owl from Duolingo. He was a little weird, but he was fun to talk to. They chatted for hours. Luigi was pretty happy. He felt pretty good. The next morning, he wakes up to a text from Princess Peach. She wanted to hang out. Luigi agreed. He was eager to see her. But then, all of a sudden, the phone rang. It was Mario. He was calling to ask if he could join them for dinner. Luigi was shocked. He looked... No, he can't. He's stuck in Waluigi Pinball. So, no. So let's change it to the Duolingo Owl. He wanted to play a game of Mario Kart Wii. Luigi was quick to agree. He was so excited. Lots of Mario Kart Wii. Hold on, let me get some Mario Kart Wii music on. Definitely need some Mario Kart Wii music for this. Get Mushroom Gorge, it's on a remix. Hey Luigi, just when you let you know that I have a date with Princess Peach tonight. Oh wait, I misread it. Hold on. Luigi could be so excited. Another call in from Mario. Mario has a date with Princess Peach? Probably gonna spend the whole night with her. If you need anything, feel free to come over here. We'll play Mario Kart Wii all night long. No problem. Damn, dude. Do I dare? Alright, keep going, hold on. He's good. He moaned, he screamed, he bellowed, he howled, he yelled, he hooted, he screeched, he shrieked, he yowled, he screeched, he yowled, he screeched, he screeched, he screeched, he screeched, he screeched. He screeched. What was that sound? The Duolingo owl came rushing into Peach's room. He found Luigi curled up in the fetal position, sobbing uncontrollably. "What's wrong with you?" said the owl. "You're supposed to be happy." "I am happy," said Luigi. "Then why are you crying?" asked the owl. "Because I'm a loser. Because my life sucks. Because Mario is a jerk. Because Princess Peach has a boyfriend now." "Well, that's not true at all," said the owl. "That's right," said Luigi. That's... sorry. What? It's all lies. The owl then decided to help Luigi feel better. He had a plan. First, he needed to get some supplies. He went downstairs and headed straight to the kitchen. He opened the fridge. There it was, the secret recipe to making Peach's favorite pasta dish. He poured out the ingredients, then he grabbed a pot. He was ready for his mission. He called Peach over. "Princess Peach, do you want me to make some spaghetti?" "Yes, please," exclaimed Peach. "Great, let's go to the store. I'll buy everything we need." "Where are we going?" asked Peach. "To the supermarket," answered Luigi. "But the supermarket isn't open yet," said Peach. "No worry," said Luigi. "There's another store that's open 24 hours a day. We'll just go there instead." I mean, that is a perfect transition into Chapter 6, I feel like. I think this is perfect for Chapter 6. We get on some Chapter 6 music right here. Some good Chapter 6 music. The TFS World Bowser remix. Let me change this real quick. Chapter 6. Bowser's plan. Bowser want to hurt his own kid? We don't know. So for any of you who weren't here at the beginning, you might not know what Bowser's up to right now. Well, what we know is that... let me go on my cam. What we know is that Bowser attacked Walmart at the beginning of the movie. And, why? Well, he wants to steal one thing. Shelves. But Walmart is out of shelves. So Bowser's probably pretty pissed right now. But it looks like Luigi, someone who we know makes shelves as a job, is going to possibly Walmart. So let's learn what Bowser wants these shelves for, and maybe he can speak with Luigi as well. And so they headed to Walmart. Bowser was still there, plotting what to do next. He told his minions everything about his plan. Grab the Kong and get into the bay. Yes. Why are we at Walmart? Well, there is one thing we need. Shelves. And if I can't come to shelves, the shelves will have to come to me. But why? Why do we need shelves so badly? Well, I think you already know the answer. I need them for my new invention. A giant shelf. That's right. I'm building a huge shelf so large, no one will be able to fill it with anything! So we're stealing the shelves? Us one minion? Not exactly, replied Bowser. We are making our own, with lots of shelves. Loads and loads of shelves. So many shelves that we can never use them all up. In fact, I'm going to build myself an entire town in the middle of this great big shelf. I need to learn more. Imagine that, me, living in a mansion on top of a shelf. Can you believe it? I bet you can't. You can't even imagine how much fun I'm gonna have. Oh yes, this is gonna be great. As Bowser was talking, the Duolingo owl was watching him. He knew that Bowser had a giant plan. One that didn't include him or Peach. He'd been waiting for his chance to swoop in and save the day. Tough. It's not your turn. So, now we know what Bowser's plan is. I think it's time he sings a song about it. So that was a pretty quick chapter, but we got what we needed pretty quickly. So let me change this to chapter 7. Bowser's song. Alright then. Bowser was so excited about making a giant shelf that he wrote a song. Here are the lyrics to his song. I want you guys to come up with lyrics for the song. He scooches! I want you guys to come up with the lyrics for the song. I will pull lyrics so you guys can pick the first lines, and we will make a verse together. Then we will have the AI generate the rest of the song. Let us begin. Shelves, shelves. Ooh. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. Put your hands together. Shelves, I love you. Line 1. Go. Go. Line 1. Verse 1. We're gonna go rapid fire here, so once we reach 30 votes on any given poll, we're moving on to the next one regardless. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. Next line, go. Give me more lines. Give me more lines. Pick up the shelves and put them in your mouth. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to put shelves in mouth. I'm gonna have to shorten these because they don't fit. Eggy Eggman. I don't mean to be shelvedish. He's Screech. He's Screech. Etc. Line 2. Shellfish, that's what I am. Alright, as soon as I see it at 30 votes, we're ending the poll. Alright, we gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. He's Screech. He's Screech. He's Screech. Alright, line of 3. Line of 3. Go, 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 go. We'll do 2 more, and then we'll let the AI take care of the rest. Gym mat. Then the shelves moan and screech. Sonic did it. TK Donkey Kong. Line 3. Go, 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 go. It'll take so long. No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're halfway. As soon as we hit 30 votes. Go, go, go. DK. Donkey Kong. And now the final one. It needs to rhyme with Screech, okay? This is a proper song, okay? We've got to take this serious, okay? There's got to end with something that rhymes with Screech. Other than that, I will write down your suggestion. He Screech, he Screech. Screech and yeet. Drink the bleach. I will put shelves on the beach. Oh, I like this. The end. This is the end to my sweet beach. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of Screech and Eat for that. This is the end of my speech. Alright, alright. Here we go. Shelf for peach. Oh my god, that's so good. Too late. Too late though. I love a juicy peach. Okay, as soon as that gets to 30 votes, I'm ending it. We gotta be quick here. Okay. Drink the bleach. Alright. Chorus. Go. No, I don't care. I don't care about this. Okay, so that's the chorus. Okay, okay. Verse 2. Alright, it's over, it's over. I will... Okay. Alright, guys. Let's all sing the song together. I'll be singing out loud. I want you guys to sing it in chat as well, okay? I'll do it with my Bowser voice. Bowser was so excited about making a giant shelf that he wrote a song. I am the Eggman! That's what I am! He screech! He screech! He screech! DK! Donkey Kong! Drink the bleach! I am the Eggman! I am the Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! I found my boyfriend in a book. He screech, he screech, he screech. DK Donkey Kong! Drink the bleach. I am the Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! My wife is a Supergirl! She screech! She screech! She screech! DK! Donkey Kong! Drink the bleach. I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman, the Eggman, the Eggman. The ducks are back! And they want to fight! The duck, the duck, the duck. Drink the bleach. I am the Eggman! I am the Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! The Eggman! This is somehow more embarrassing than when I didn't know what a top and a bottom was earlier. Anyway, thanks for singing along, guys. Can we end it with DK? No, the AI has generated the song. Anyway, now... You should have voiced Bowser in the movie. I should have voiced everyone in the movie, to be honest. Now we move on to Chapter 8. Bowser meets Luigi, his son. Do you like the movie? Yes, I did like it. So after Bowser did a song, usually, he finished the song, he goes down, he's kidnapped Luigi, and, you know, he talks to Luigi. He's like, where's Mario? Blah, 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 blah. Mario hadn't really achieved anything, though, in our movie. He's just kind of in Waluigi Pinball. So I guess Bowser's probably just going to ask him about shelves. As Luigi enters Walmart, he is approached by Bowser. Bowser has but one simple question for him. What's the question? Chat, go! Do you like shelves? Are you the Eggman? Will you marry me, his son? Did you do your Spanish lesson? You ever had Ligma? Bowser's question to Luigi, his son. Okay. Does your coconut gun fire in spurts? What, 9 plus 10? Alright. It's close, dude. The votes are really close. Will you marry me wins. Okay. Will you marry me? Luigi was shocked at this question. His own father wanted to marry him? But what about Princess Peach? What about the passionate, hot sex he had dreamed of? This was a tough decision. Luigi pondered it for quite some time. What would Peach think of this? Would she approve of this? How much money would I have if I said yes? Would I ever have any free time again? What about my friends and family? Would they like this? Could I take care of a wife and kids while also being the beloved hero and star of one of gaming's most popular video game franchises? These are all good questions, said Bowser. I don't even know what music fits this situation. Yeah, I have no idea what would fit here. Malama, it would, but I haven't made that one. I haven't got a loop of that one. I think we'll do the Terror Raid battle, the Noble Demons version, because I have a loop of that. There's the Mario Circuit. Actually, no, we're doing SNES Mario Circuit. That's funny. We're gonna do D Leglet SNES Mario Circuit. Yeah. These are all good questions, said Bowser. Let me give you my answers. What would Peach think of this? She'd be furious! She wanted me to be a husband, not someone else's! Besides, I don't want to get married anyway. It's not something I've ever really wanted to do. Just ask Princess Peach. I've been trying to tell her this for years. Marriage is just formality, a way for people who love each other to spend more time together. If we got married, we could spend every waking moment together. That doesn't make any sense. All the time! And what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I couldn't possibly imagine a better life than spending every minute of you with your beautiful face. My precious Peach. He's very confused. Would she approve of this? It depends. What would Peach say if I proposed a marriage to you? She'd be mad. She didn't approve of me having a girlfriend or boyfriend. And she wouldn't mind if I proposed marriage to you instead, because I'm proposing a marriage to you. What is going on? Oh, I accidentally re-rolled. Okay, well, together we conquer the world, and then when we conquer the world, we live happily ever after. Marriage makes you richer, said Luigi. That too. But that's because I'm paying for the wedding. Besides, I don't really need any money. I'm rich enough as it is. So, Luigi, will you marry me? Will you be my partner in crime? I'll marry you, Mario, said Luigi, but only... No, hold on. Hold on. I'll marry you, Mario, said Luigi, but only if you promise to stop running around in these stupid capes and get yourself a decent shirt. Then Bowser and Luigi got married. Sure, okay. Bit confused, but you got the spirit, right? Maybe they're role-playing. Yeah, this is definitely something for sure. Yeah, I remember this from the movie. I need a breather. Let's let it keep going, I guess. And I love you too, Bowser. I can't wait to start our life together. We're gonna conquer the world. One day, perhaps, said Bowser. First, we have to destroy the Mushroom Kingdom. Then we can go conquer the world. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, said Luigi. Who knows? Maybe we'll even conquer a galaxy or two along the way. Now, let's move out of here. I want to watch some television. Why would Luigi roleplay marrying his own brother? Well, he's marrying his father, so, you know. They're so cute together, exactly. Alright, so what would normally happen in this point in the movie is Mario and Princess Peach go to the Kongs and ask for help. And then Mario fights Donkey Kong. And if he wins, then the Kongs will help them defeat Bowser. But Princess Peach isn't with Mario. There's no signs of her, really. I think she texted Luigi once. Luigi wants to have hot, passionate sex with her. Mario does have Pinbot, the pinball, who he loves very dearly. So I guess he's going to be with Pinbot. And he's going to ask someone for help. So I guess the question is, who are they going to ask for help? I guess escaping Waluigi Pinball, I guess. Who will Mario ask for help? Alright, give me some suggestions. On some... on some Battle Course by Asana remakes. Spamton. Waluigi, that makes sense. They've met, after all. Donald Trump. Josh. He can't ask Luigi for help. Luigi is busy having his wedding. That wouldn't make sense. While you guys vote on that, I will write down Chapter 9. Mario and Pinbot make alliances. Alright, you guys are very clear on who you want. It's Donald Trump, dude. We're experiencing out Nabbit and Toadette, but are they there though? Because he's stuck in Waluigi Pinball. It makes more sense that Donald Trump would be there, I think. Okay. Meanwhile, Mario and Pinbot was still stuck in DS Waluigi Pinball. They knew they needed to make their escape. So they looked around for someone to help them. Suddenly, they discovered the former president of the United States, Donald Trump. I have a poll for you. Does Mario like Trump? Can we find Mario's political alignment on Conservapedia? Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. I don't have my layout prepared for this, but I'll look it up right now. Conservapedia. I'll have a look. Okay, hold on. I'll give you this. I mean, you literally, it's not correct at all. Hold on. Wait, let me make a new window capture. Do I have like a regular old Google Chrome capture? I do. Okay, here you go. Alright guys, let's learn. Let's learn about Super Mario. I'm ready to learn. Okay. This is the most trustworthy website of all time, Conservapedia. Okay, I'm learning about him. He has his appearance. He's got a rather large nose. He's about 25 years old. Okay, this seems like a weirdly sane article for Conservapedia. Platforming game. Say Princess Peach. It's the game that sold the most copies worldwide. It lacked any realistic violence and can be enjoyed safely by the whole family. That's nice. Okay, some description. Wow, it didn't mention anything about him being woke. I'm actually really surprised about that. Like, I genuinely can't believe that. Let me have a drink. Oh yeah. Mario was not a fan of Donald Trump or his politics, but he knew he had to hold those feelings inside and work with him. Hello, Donald Trump. Former President of the United States, said Mario. Trump was taken aback that Mario would address him so formally. He'd assumed Mario was just another citizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario, I know you didn't vote for me. Hold on, we need some nicer music here. This seems very, you know. Focused as we play tanks. Mario, I know you didn't vote for me, but I voted for you. I think you are a great person, and I hope you will return the favor by helping me get this pinball machine working. I want to beat my rivals on DS Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, and I need your help. Of course, Mr. President, replied Mario. Just give me a couple of minutes, and I think we can get this thing up and running. But then Mario remembered he's not trying to get the pinball machine running. He is trying to leave the pinball machine. Mr. Trump, I'm sorry to bother you, but we have to get out of here. What? Asked Trump. Why? I thought you liked pinball machines. Why do you want to leave? Because we need to rescue Luigi from the DS Bowser pinball game. I have to save him before Bowser gets away. Oh, Luigi, said Trump. He's one of my best friends. You have to save him. We can't just leave him there, said Mario. Anyway, I'm late for an appointment. Help me get the pinball machine running. We'll get out of here. Okay, said Trump. Here goes nothing. Trump reached for a plunger and started pushing it down. The pinball machine didn't respond at first, but then it started moving again. Trump hit the flippers and sent the ball flying through the first few levels of the game. Soon he was putting in lots of tickets and collecting gold coins. Okay, can we leave now? Asked Mario. No, said Trump. I'm almost done getting this game up and running. Now let me show you how to play the game properly. Trump took control of the pinball machine and started playing the game himself. After about 30 seconds, he stopped and handed the controller to Mario. See, Mario, this is how you play the game. You have to keep hitting the flip until you get a high score. Once you do that, you can leave. Okay, what should we do in this situation? Like, actually. The game was so eager to make Mario leave the pinball machine earlier, and now we just cannot make it happen. Destroys it. Mario destroys pinball machine. Mario gets a high score. Mario kisses Trump. Pinball is here the whole time. But I guess Pinbot could do something. Mario Screech. Again. Mario drinks toilet water. Yeah, that would help. Okay, Noble Demon Tough Guy Lurch playing. It's close. We got a tie between Mario Kisses Trump and Mario Scooches right now. As soon as I see one go over the other, I will end the poll. You people have the power. Mario kisses Trump! Okay, this is how he's gonna... Mario did not want to play pinball. He wanted to save his brother. He knew he had to make that horrid orange man shut the hell up. And so, he kissed him on the lips passionately. With time! Mario knew he had made the right choice! Trump looked shocked. He was speechless. He couldn't believe what had happened. His mouth moved, but no sound came out. Then he slowly realized the game wasn't responding anymore. He tried to push the plunger. Nothing worked. The game was broken. Trump stared at the screen dumbly. For a while, he forgot everything else and just sat there staring at the game. After a few moments, Trump started talking again. But Mario was not done. Oh, I put a note. Mario was not done. He licked his lips again and began kissing him on the lips. This time, Trump was not quite as shocked. He understood that Mario was trying to get him to shut up. He figured that maybe if he gave Mario more attention, he could get him to stop. So he kissed Mario back. Mario continued licking his lips. Eventually, Trump got the message and tried to pull away from Mario. But Mario wouldn't let go. Trump pushed Mario's head back gently. He held Mario close and started kissing him passionately. They continued making out for several minutes. The only sounds were the sound of Mario and Donald Trump passionately kissing each other. No, we're not bringing Mega Man into this. Let's go, Mario whispered into Trump's ears. I can't wait to see what happens next. Mario and Trump went back to the pinball machine. Mario pressed the button for the, that's a nice, Toad, but we're not doing pinball. We're not playing pinball. Yeah, what's Pinbot? Through all of this, Pinbot was still stuck in DS Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. He saw the two men kissing. It was hot. He wished he had a girl like that. But instead, he had to sit there and watch the two of them make out. He also noticed that Mario and Trump were both wearing their underwear. That was weird. Why were they doing that? Pinball could tell that Mario and Trump were having fun together. Pinball really wanted to join in, so he took off his own pants. He felt a little strange taking his pants off, but he needed to do that for the good of the world. He pulled off his pants and stood up proudly. He was naked underneath. He was not ashamed. He was proud of who he was. He didn't know why, but Mario and Trump were looking at him. Trump seemed puzzled by the sign of Pinball. He didn't know what to say. Meanwhile, Mario just smiled. So, what are we doing? Yeah, he's a pinball, yeah. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, pinball is a pinball. You have to help me put these back on, said Pinball. Okay, should I take your pants off too? Yes, please. Trump took off Pinball's pants. Then Trump gave Pinball a hand job. Trump was amazed that Pinball had such big hands. Trump decided to get some of those. After Pinball finished jerking him off, Trump helped him put his pants back on. Okay, cool. And then they were done. Jesus. Thank you for helping me, said Pinbot. Now I need to go to my lair to get changed. But the two men quickly lost interest. They were busy thinking about what Mario had planned for them next. Mario got into a helicopter, so he's not on the pinball anymore. And flew away. Mario couldn't remember the last time he'd been so happy. Age restricted? I don't care. It's a live stream. I've been age restricted before. I'm not a family-friendly channel. I don't care. Although I've said worse. I've had worse videos that don't get age restricted, so it's whatever. I don't really plan on editing this down, but it will be released on the live tab. But probably age restricted. Been so happy. Had they successfully left DS Waluigi Pinball? No, well, he's not free. I don't care. No. So he needed to do that. They landed in a field. Chump told Mario that he'd be waiting for them at the end of the runway. Mario thanked him and jumped out of the helicopter. He looked around. There wasn't much of anything here. He could see a few cows grazing in the distance. He started walking towards the cows when suddenly Mario heard a noise. He turned around and saw a figure coming towards him. It was Pinbot! Yikes, said Mario. What are you doing here? And can you help me leave DS Waluigi Pinball? Of course, come with me. The two of them ran back while Mario had been trapped in the barrel. Mario was thankful that he had thought to bring Pinbot along. If he hadn't, he'd probably never wasn't gonna... Two of them approached, they could hear voices. Two men were standing outside the barrel. They were arguing with each other. One was Donkey Kong, the other was Diddy Kong. Okay, just please, please escape, dude. This isn't working. Guys, give me another suggestion on how to get them to leave. Give me some suggestions. Nether portal. They just randomly teleport out. Cranky Kong dies. Pinbot screeches. Alright. Oh my god, my throat hurting a little bit. We'll see how long I last. I'm fine for now. If it gets too much, I may have to stop the stream. I've laughed too hard. Alright. They did not give a remote shit about what these two had to say. They found some obsidian and made a nether portal and left. Finally, they were free from pinball. Thank God you're finally free, said Donkey Kong. Mario turned around and saw Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Donkey Kong Jr. Mario was excited to meet them. He thought that he might never find them again, but now he'd reunited with his friends. We've been looking for you everywhere, said Donkey Kong. Where is Donkey Kong? asked Diddy Kong. I don't know, replied Mario. He should be around here somewhere. Alright, well, we'll leave him to that. Let's move on to Chapter 10. Here we go. We must now drive back to meet with Luigi, who was in Princess Peach's bed, which I guess Mario doesn't know, but like he can just try and get back to France, I guess. Because Princess Peach's bed is under the Eiffel Tower, so... Oh no, because Luigi's at Walmart though, isn't he? We'll take him to Walmart then, I guess. But he needs to take a route through somewhere. So, where's that going to be? Let me know. What route will Mario take to get to Luigi? The moon? Hell? Amsterdam Drift? What does teleporting kale mean? Jimmy Saddled Attic? No. No. 1-1. Again. Oh, God. Oh, Peach's bed. That would have been so good. Alright, I guess it should be 1-1 from Nightmare Mario Wii, right? That's the most iconic one, of course. The one everyone knows. After finding DK, Mario knew he had to find his brother. The fastest way back to France was via the dreaded 1-1. Wait, we should play the 1-1 music for this. Hold on. Let's play the 1-1 music. Actually, I'm not sure if I have it looped. I don't have it looped. Crap. Because I didn't loop that one myself. I just downloaded it off Smash Custom Music, so I don't have easy access to it. Okay, we'll play boss music instead then. 1-1 was designed by little Timmy, a small child who lived in the area and was awfully entitled. Driving through 1-1 was going to be a nightmare. It filled with giant king bills, holes in the floor, toxic gas, conveyors, and invisible spikes. But Mario, Donkey Kong, DK, who was a separate character, Diddy Kong, Pinbot, and Donald Trump needed to get through. Let's hurry up and get to the castle, said Mario. Then we can get to the real 1-1. They all ran as fast as possible towards the castle. Mario could feel his heart pounding in his chest. He knew that if he messed this up, he would lose all of his money. And if that happened, he would be doomed. Anyone want to drive? Asked Mario. DK and Donkey Kong both raised their hands. DK was driving the blue car, while Donkey Kong was driving the red one. The four of them drove through a large hole in the ground. They sped forward. They passed several conveyor belts. They passed many king bills. They went past many holes in the floor. They narrowly avoided falling into any of these holes, and they also barely missed falling into any of the toxic gas clouds. Finally, they arrived at the castle. They parked the cars outside the door and ran inside. They were greeted by Toadsworth, who was once again talking to himself, and Princess Peach. Wait, this isn't France? Mario exclaimed. They're meant to be in France right now, hold on. Why am I still dressed like Fred Pleasant? Oh yes, Sir Toadworth, you're supposed to be a nobleman. Sorry about that, said Mario. I'll just change back into my normal clothes. Maybe Toadworth is right. It's a little odd that Toadworth is waiting for Luigi. I don't care. What's the plan here? We're gonna wait until Luigi gets here. Okay. I mean, I guess we can end there. They're just gonna wait for Luigi to finish his wedding. I thought they were gonna save him. But we could just leave him there, I guess, and let Luigi do his own thing with Bowser. Bowser is in the next chapter, after all. So, I guess that's what we're doing. In chapter 11. Bowser's plan works. At this point in the movie, in the Super Mario movie, Bowser comes back to the Mushroom Kingdom. His plan is to impress Princess Peach with the superstar that he's stolen. And get Peach to marry him. And Peach says yes. His plan has worked. So now, we need his plan to work out. And here too, he went to Walmart to steal the shelves, and now his plan to make a giant shelf needs to happen. My voice really hurts. It didn't really hurt, but I can't. It's a bit strange. A little bit strained. I'm gonna turn my lights down, that might help me. Not my voice, but like just my energy levels. Okay, so I get how does his plan come true? Where did he get the shelves? Bear in mind he just married a shelf maker. So I'm gonna have that as one of the options. He gets inspired by Cocomelon. He married Eggman? He just married his son though. He got them from under Peach's bed. I like that. He stole her? I mean, yeah, obviously. And Australia. I'll just say Australia for that one guy who keeps spelling it. Australia. How does Bowser make the giant shelf? Alright. Let's wait for 30 votes. Okay. Australia. So Luigi just... Yeah. After Bowser married his son Luigi, he needed to get back to business. He needed to make a giant shelf. A shelf better than all shelves. He asked his husband, Luigi, to make one, but he couldn't for some reason. So Bowser went all the way to Australia to make his shelf. You remember when the Duolingo owl was here? Exactly. Some characters just kind of come and go. Then he took it back to Italy and put it on top of the mountain. He then planted his flag on top of the mountain and called it Mount Olympus. He was so proud of his shelf. Hold on, we gotta get mountain climbing music. What do we have? What do I have here? We'll put outer space. Here we go. He was so proud of his shelf. He was so proud that he wanted everyone to come see it. But nobody cared. Nobody even knew that he'd built a shelf. Bowser decided to host a contest. Whoever could build a shelf that was taller and wider than the one on Mount Olympus would win a prize. Bowser would give away his most prized possession, which was a pair of magical boots that allowed whoever wore them to run faster than lightning. But the winner wouldn't be able to take the shoes off until he or she defeated Bowser. Whoever wins will be the new ruler of Italy, said Bowser, and I'll leave you alone forever. Everyone was excited about the contest, except Luigi. He didn't want to enter the contest because he knew he would lose horribly. Luigi tried to convince his father not to host the contest, but Bowser was obsessed with winning. He couldn't stand losing and was determined to win. If you don't do this, your family and friends will hate you, said Luigi. That won't matter, said Bowser. I'll have all the power in the world. We'll rule the entire world together, you'll see. Luigi was worried. His father hadn't seemed stressed out since the time he fought his brother. That was when he realized something bad was probably about to happen. Oh god, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy, but we're so close. We can't give up now. I say we change up the script a little bit. I had like 4 more chapters. I have the energy. So let's make this the final chapter. Here's what we'll do. Chapter 12. The grand finale. I want you guys to pick a bunch of characters to enter the contest. I will write loads of them in. Fishy Boopkins, Mario, Eggman, Sonic, Tails, Toadsworth, Nabbit, Kehan, a bucket. I don't want to bring Whooper into this wretched mess. Daisy, Sans, Peppino, Nintyler, Philip, yes! Dream, Wario, Torbil and Bioways, Cocomelon, Elon Musk, Desmos Graphing Calculator, Wikipedia, Joe, the entire nation of Norway, PD Piranha, Google Maps, Conservapedia, Duolingo Owl, your mom, Queen Elizabeth? No, she's dead. That wouldn't make sense. Among Us. And one more. And God himself. Only one could win. And so, they all got to work. I will now tell you about each individual person's entry. Mario entered a shelf that reached the moon. It was made of the finest wood and covered with gold. We need some epic music for this. Holy crap, dude. We need some real epic music. Give me 1 second, guys. Mario entered a shelf that reached the moon. It was made of the finest wood and covered with gold leaf. It was the perfect height, but it wasn't wide enough. Mario was a little bit disappointed. Toadworth entered a shelf that was taller than Mount Olympus. It was so tall that it had to be supported by dozens of cranes. The top of the shelf was so high that you couldn't see the sky. It was so long that it stretched from New York to San Francisco. The bottom of the shelf was so wide that it had to be held up by hundreds of piles of bricks. Eggman entered a shelf that was so big that it took an hour to walk around it. It was so thick that it had to be supported by a dozen elephants. Every inch of the shelf was covered in gold. There were so many shelves on top of the shelf that you couldn't see the roof of the building above it. The bottom of the shelf was so wide that it had to be supported by 2 dozen giant slabs of cheese. Sonic entered a shelf that was so huge that it had to be supported by 100,000 cats. It was so light that it was only supported by a single feather. On top of the shelf was a tiny house made entirely of gold. Inside the golden house was a golden bed. Mario was sleeping inside the bed when Bowser came to claim the prize. After Bowser killed him, he cut the bed in half and took it home. Nintyler entered a shelf so big that it had to be supported by 3,000 baby kangaroos. The top of the shelf was so heavy that it had to be supported by 2 dozen cars. The bottom of the shelf was so wide it had to be supported by 100,000 baseballs. It was so long that it stretched from New York to Chicago. It was so tall that it had to be supported by several dozen skyscrapers. When Bowser saw the shelf, he was furious. Why did you make such a use of the shelf? He shouted. There's nothing compared to mine. We need more. We need more. Other contestants made smaller projects and worked together. Wario made a shelf that was only 10 feet tall, but it was so thin that it couldn't support itself and fell over. Wario used his magic powers to turn his project into money. Then he went to the richest man in Italy and offered to buy his business. The businessman agreed. Kahan used her magic powers to transform a bunch of rocks into a shelf that was as tall as Mount Olympus, but she accidentally turned the rocks back into rocks and lost the contest. Philip used his magic powers to turn a bunch of snakes into the shelf that was just as tall as Mount Olympus, but he accidentally turned them into snakes and lost the contest. Cocomelon transformed her project into a bunch of chocolate. She gave it to everyone who entered the contest. Everyone loved the chocolate except the one person. That person was Bowser. Bowser ate all the chocolate and became very angry. He tried to kill Cocomelon, but she used her magic powers to transform herself into a piece of chocolate, and then she ran away. Alright. Let's stop with this. Let's get the finals. Who should be in the finals? Out of these guys. And then it was time for the finals. I will give you 4, and the top 3 will make it. Your mom, God, Fishy Boopkins, entire nation of Norway. Okay. Cast your vote for who you want to win. And all of them will be in the finals apart from the one that places last. The final 4 contestants were the entire nation of Norway, your mom, and God himself. God himself. Final 3, not final 4. I'm done. Bowser had a special challenge for these 3. If he won, they would get to take their shelf. I want a shelf like yours, said Bowser, but bigger. Okay, replied your mom. Wow, that must be a pretty big shelf. Okay. The nation of Norway used its magic power to turn itself into a shelf that was twice as high as Mount Olympus, but it was still not large enough, so they changed themselves into a mountain that was even taller than Mount Olympus, but it was still too small. They decided to make another shelf that was 20 times higher than Mount Olympus, but the shell was so heavy that it had to be supported by a billion airplanes. God used his magic power to turn himself into a shelf that was 30,000 miles tall. It was so big that it was visible from space. There were so many shells on top of the shelf that it had to be supported by 1,000,000 stars. The bottom of the shelf was so wide it had to be supported by 1 trillion galaxies. There were so many shelves on top of the shelf that had to be supported by 1 billion suns. And now, it was time to select a winner. Bowser stepped forward. "Give me the shelf," he said. Your mom reached into her pocket. She pulled out a box. Inside the box was a shiny silver spoon that was very valuable. "Here," she said. "We have this spoon here. It's worth a lot of money." Bowser picked up the spoon and handed it to the judge. Then God spoke. "This spoon is worthless. It has no value at all." Everyone stared at God with shock. I don't understand how we end this, dude. I need to rest my voice. How do we end this? Bowser reprises a song. I think that's a good way. Make it generate some more, and then we'll make him do a song. "Thank you. I will pay you a great deal of money for the spoon." Bowser put the spoon in a briefcase, which he took to an auction. The bidding started low, but he quickly jumped to thousands of dollars. The next bidder was Kehahan. She used her magic power to turn herself into a piece of chocolate and bid against Bowser. She wanted to use the money to help poor people. The final bidder was Philip. He bid millions of dollars for the spoon. "Sold!" shouted the auctioneer. Bowser opened his briefcase and counted the money. It was a huge amount of money. He paid Kehahan with a single dollar bill. Why Kehahan? After the auction, Bowser was very happy. He looked at his new shelf. It was even larger than any shelf he's ever seen before. "I've won. Now I can take the shelf from Norway." Fantastic. To celebrate the end of the story, Bowser sang his song again. Here are the lyrics once more. Let's see if it remembers. It has not remembered. But this is still a pretty good song. Why are you telling me this? I don't care about Charles Dickens. One day he noticed a poor little boy eating. That's great. Alright, let's learn. "I'm Bowser, the greatest villain of all time. My evil empire will rule the world. I'll steal your treasures, destroy your cities, and turn all of Europe into my land. But first I must defeat the 3 best shelf makers in the world. First there's Kehan. She uses her magic powers to transform herself into different things. Next is your mother. She transforms a bunch of rocks into a shelf that's as tall as Mount Olympus. Finally, there's God. He transformed himself into a shelf that's 30,000 miles tall. My evil plans will still come true, but first I must defeat the 3 best shelf makers in the world." Then he died. The end. My voice hurt. I can't go on any longer. Then he screeched? No, that's a good idea. Let's see if it remembers. Did it remember he screeched? No, it doesn't. Oh! Now we're talking... Okay, now we're talking about Noah's Ark. Alright, I think that's the end of the movie, guys. We made a huge shelf. It still wasn't bigger than your mother. I'm sorry that the movie had to end like this, but we ran out in the budget. It was too much money. The plot made lots of sense, at least. And maybe I'll try this again sometime. I don't know. I definitely could have structured this a bit better. The idea of trying to follow the movie script didn't work out really. You want to see the whole script? It's kind of long. I'll I'll see if I can like put it in a paste bin or something. Hold on. Let me try putting it in a paste bin. Well, can I publish this maybe? I can download it as a story file for NovelAI. Okay. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, I'll just put this in Notepad or paste bin, sorry. The Super Mario Bros. Movie script. Alright. Oh no, I can't put it on paste bin because it's too offensive. Oh, I won't give up, guys. I'll put it on Google Docs for you. Hold on. I'll make a Google Doc. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to put this in the description so you guys can read it. I'll do that now, I guess. I'm going to go to bed. Good night. I need a nap. He's Screech. Goodbye, everybody.